Keep in mind that there is always a higher level you can strive for. And when a true deep desire is awakened, you start to attract the energy that is needed to move yourself higher, to move your life higher. New clarity comes about your purpose and steps to take to experience the next level of shifts. Change begins when you realize that everything in your life is a direct product of your belief system, of your consciousness. We learn that any biblical giant, when they perform certain action or experience certain emotion at specific points in their journey, they create a channel to a specific energy, a channel that we can continue to use even today. It is permanently an open line linking us to certain aspect of the Creator's light. Every week there is a unique opportunity to bring the divine presence into our life. There is a clear message the Kabbalists give regarding this week, the portion of Vayera, which is doing good is in our own self-interest. If we would truly understand this simple idea, we would chase all day long after finding opportunities to do good for each other. Abraham is 100 years old. God has recently promised him that he will be the father of a great nation. The old man doesn't have even one child. When God told Abraham what the future holds for him, Abraham fell down laughing. Abraham is seated at the entrance of his tent to welcome travelers who may need some help. That day was extremely hot day, and there wasn't any traveler for Abraham to take care of. It was the third day after his circumcision. He is in the midst of his physical pain, and then suddenly it says, Vayera elav, as he was sitting in the entrance of the tent, the Creator appeared to him, the presence of the divine. How did this appearance take place? The Zohar writes in verse 93 in this weekly portion, Tachezei batar d'itgazar Avraham avayati v'chaiv וקודשא בריך הוא שדר לגבי תלת מלאכין בהתגליה להקדמה להשלם ויתימה דהה בהתגליה וכימן יחיל למחמי מלאכין ואקטיב עושה מלאכיו רוחות וגומרם. As Abraham is sitting with his physical pain, looking for the opportunity to give, to serve, the Creator sent 3 angels. So Abraham had been looking downward, and as he looked up, he saw those 3 human images. He was looking down into himself, into his soul, and this where the appearance of the divine took place. Then he looked up, and the 3 beings were in front of him. These 3 angels have come for very specific reasons, as the Zohar writes. The angel Raphael, who governs the power to heal, the angel Michael, came to inform Abraham about the birth of Isaac, his son, and the angel Gabriel, who came to overturn Sodom, informing Abraham about the judgment that is about to become manifested in Sodom, in the world. As we know, Abraham couldn't save the entire city, but he could save his nephew Lot. And we learn that whenever a force of judgment has been hanging in the upper world, there is always a chance to moderate the judgment through an act of sharing, an act of kindness. So we learn that a righteous action is never just a matter of sympathy or altruism. Doing good is in our own self-interest. Doing good brings us strength, in addition to the idea of helping speeding up the transformation of our souls. Righteous action gives us practical power to make our most important wishes come true and to prevent our worst fears from being realized. This week, look for and chase after the opportunities to manifest your desire, your soul desire to do good in this world. Find one individual, one situation, or create one where you can express the true deep down desire of your soul, which understands that doing good is in your own self-interest. It is what opens up the channels for healing, protection, and clarity to come in and to guide you. Have a blessed week.